Hey YouTube, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm glad that you're looking at my videos today. So I got a quick review over silk base closures. I ordered the silk base closure, the curly Indian hair to go with my Tiffany's virgin hair, and when I first received it, it came in a little pink package and it was nice. Customer service was great. It came pretty quick. It was an okay price. I got it on sale for like almost like $100, and it was like 109 with the taxes, just for the silk base closure. And so it is a 4x4. No, I'm sorry, 3x4. Excuse this part. I've been doing extra stuff with my closure, but this is the benefit of the silk base closure, is that it looks like a scalp. And so this was lighter when I got it. The scalp was lighter. You can part it any way you want. And it just looks like the scalp. It looks natural. You can part it. The difference between this and a lace closure is that the lace closure is just lace. It's just this part here. And you can see the grid whenever people get close. It looks nice like on camera or far away, but whenever people get up close, they can tell that that's not your hair. So that's why it's best for you to get the silk base closure, because you have more of a chance of making your style look natural. I mean, if you just see that looks like a scalp. The only thing that I don't like about a silk base closure, is that it's thick. So I've cut it here. I've cut the lace. It originally had about an inch of lace on it, and that's for if you're gonna glue the lace onto your scalp. I'm allergic to adhesive, so I can't do that. So what I do is I hot glue or sew on some headbands, some stretchy headbands that you can get from Walmart or CVS or something, and I cut them and I put them onto each side. And so when I put on the closure, I'll just stretch the headband over my head and it'll be back here, and that kind of keeps it tight to my scalp. And so I cut it as close as I can to the hairline so that I could make it really, really thin. So I cut it to the point where some of the lace where the hair is attached is like overlapping the thick part, so that when I lay it down, it lays flat onto my scalp. Um, the best results, the best way to get this hair looking like it's your hair is if you get it sewed on, because then they can sew inside on and then stretch it and sew it on and match it to that part that you left out, to like kind of make it look real natural. I also want to try Queenie's virgin hair silk base closure, because I seen another YouTuber, she used it and thought that it was the bomb, but she did say that it was a little thick. So I've been looking for a silk base closure that's thinner and that can just mesh with your hair, your scalp a little bit better. And details on how I dyed the hair. I basically got some dye from Walmart, where the clothing dye. I got the tan one. It's in a liquid form in a bottle, and I just got some hot boiling water, put it in a little bowl, and put like a capful of the tan dye in. Because when I first got this was it was so light, it was more for somebody who was lighter skinned than me. So I needed to darken it up to match my scalp color. So once I got the solution together, I just basically got this part, put it inside like this, kind of messed it around a little bit, just made sure I just put it in a little bit, and I left it in for about 3 to 5 minutes, and I took it out to kind of see if it stained it a little bit, and it did. So I went ahead and washed it, and it came out perfect. Came out a perfect color. Now sometimes some people have to keep going to make it a little bit darker, or I would just suggest that you do it light first, because if you do it too dark, then you can't really take that off. And you can, but you don't want to damage your closure. Also, about the hair, um, it's virgin Indian hair, and I wanted it to match the hair that I already had, but it didn't really match the hair that I already had. It wasn't really curly, and then once I had straightened it, it didn't really curl back. As you can see now, it's just wavy. Um, it's good. It's okay hair. I mean, it straightens really good too. Um, it just wasn't the best virgin hair I've ever had. So, and then the only thing that I had to work with is the part. Whenever you put this on and the part is looking all, I mean, the hair is looking all extra big on you, it doesn't look natural. What I do is once I have the lace, I mean the silk base closure on, I'll part it however I want it to be parted, and I'll kind of tweeze the part to make it a little bit bigger, because my parts are actually bigger on my scalp. So to match it to my scalp, I'll tweeze it, and then I'll get some mousse and spray water on the part and the surrounding areas, and then put some mousse on it, comb it through, put a scarf over it, and once you take it off, then it'll be nice and flat and laid, and it'll be looking nice. So one day I'll do a review where I'm wearing my wig and I put this on with my wig to show y'all how it looks. So if you guys have any questions or any statements y'all want to make, just go ahead and leave it in the comment box below, and thank you for watching.